Hi, and welcome to Duoplane. This video will go over the main functionality and features of Duoplane and different ways that it can help streamline and improve your order management and fulfillment process. Duoplane works by integrating directly with your e-commerce storefront. We then pull purchase order information, sync up product details, and send shipment and inventory information back as specified in the settings here in Duoplane. We currently support integrations with Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento, Amazon, and Zoe. We also have several pre-built integrations with things like shipping software, accounting software, and others that can help you effectively run your business. For questions on these, please contact us or visit our support page. This is the Duoplane dashboard that you see when you log in. You could jump straight to your purchase orders, view at-a-glance statistics, get notified of different order alerts, and navigate to different panels that you can use to manage your Duoplane account. I'm going to start by heading to the Orders tab. The Orders tab contains the main functionality of Duoplane and is probably where you will spend most of your time. Many of the settings that you configure in Duoplane will take effect here. We have two different types of orders in Duoplane. We have sales orders and purchase orders. A sales order is what your customer sees on your website when they place an order. A purchase order is what is sent to the vendor off of that order. Here on the Orders Overview tab, you can also view different at-a-glance statistics for your orders, see different alerts, action items, and also jump to preset insights that can help you quickly take action on your open orders. This is the sales order list in Duoplane. Here you can view a list of open sales orders that you need to take action on and ensure are shipped. You can also get notifications and view the status of orders here. I'm going to scroll down and select an order here. This is a sales order in Duoplane. Here you can view information that is necessary to fulfill the order, take actions on the order, and more. You can also send the POs to vendors. This can be done manually, or that entire process can be automated. We can see that this sales order was split into two purchase orders. Based on the settings we have configured in Duoplane, we know that these two items are fulfilled by the furniture vendor, and this item is fulfilled by the clothing vendor. Once the order is received in Duoplane, it is then automatically processed to the vendor based on the settings that we have here in Duoplane. We can send orders to vendors in a variety of manners. On the order, you can also do things like communicate with your vendor or add notes internally. This is an order that has not yet been sent to a vendor. I'm going to go ahead and send the order to the vendor so they can receive it and fulfill it. This is the purchase order that was sent to the vendor. We can also take actions here in the retailer portal. These are things that can be done by the vendor as well. They can use the Duoplane portal to do this, or we can input information in a variety of manners such as CSV uploads, Excel uploads, API, and more. I'm going to go ahead and mark this order as confirmed. I'm also going to change the promise date here. The promise date is something that you can use to communicate with your vendors to ensure that orders are going out in a timely manner and that any late orders are acted on immediately. Now, I'm going to go ahead and create a shipment. This can be done manually in the portal, or it can be automated in a variety of ways. You can select a carrier. These are also customizable in Duoplane. Enter a tracking number and an invoice number. Vendors can use Duoplane to enter invoices. This will then create an invoice in the Duoplane system, which will help you track invoices payable to vendors and ensure that you are current on all payments due to vendors. While creating a shipment, you can also update the quantity in the shipment, the cost of each item, and the handling cost. Once all of that information has been entered, you can go ahead and click Save Shipment. As soon as that is done, a notification is sent to your shopping cart, which then sends an email message to your customer letting them know that the order has been shipped. The message contains the tracking information that was entered here, as well as any other information you have specified in your shopping cart. Here on the shipped purchase order, we can also access the tracking information if we need to, and download a packing slip. The packing slip in Duoplane is customizable. With the base customization, you can add a logo and input any packing slip footer information that you need to. We also have a fully customizable packing slip that is available. You can also manage returns here in Duoplane. The returns process in Duoplane is a workflow management system that helps you ensure refunds are tracked and taken action on. You can do different things while creating a return, such as selecting a return destination, uploading shipping labels, sending return instructions to customers, and indicating why the item was returned. You can also use Duoplane to manage your inventory and products. Duoplane's main functionality around inventory is ensuring that inventory levels are kept up to date. You can also use Duoplane's inventory management system to alter products here and send that information on to your suppliers. The only information that Duoplane will sync to your shopping cart is the inventory levels. Duoplane can act as the source of truth, your shopping cart can act as the source of truth, or neither can. It's up to you and whatever works best for your business. We can jump into the product dashboard and view all SKUs that are being managed here in Duoplane. You can also search for different products here down at the bottom of the screen based on vendor or other information. If I scroll up and choose an item here, we can view different information that is available in Duoplane. Things like the name, retailer SKU, price, cost, and the vendor that is fulfilling it are recorded here in Duoplane. You can also use Duoplane to enter additional product information that you would like to store here. Things like UPC, manufacturer part number, weight and dimensions, descriptions, and other pieces of information are available to customize here for your product. Duoplane is able to sync the SKU, the wholesale cost, and the vendor that is fulfilling the item from your shopping cart. Any other changes that are made here in the product record will only be passed on to the vendor and will only be available in Duoplane. No updates to these items will be made in your shopping cart. Duoplane does have the ability to have multiple suppliers per product. If we go to this product and click Add Another Supplier, we can then specify the additional supplier that will be fulfilling that product. This can be automated or updated in mass. If you do have multiple suppliers that are fulfilling products, Duoplane can select the correct vendor in a variety of ways, including cost, location, and more. You can also use Duoplane to upload an inventory feed and product information. The inventory feed can be uploaded via the portal or a variety of other ways. We can use different vendor templates or a default template here to upload the inventory feed. Once that's done, the inventory quantities will then reflect in your Duoplane portal. Duoplane also supports the bundling of products. Bundles can be created here in Duoplane and then sent on to suppliers via purchase orders. Anything that is created as a bundle needs to be created as a product in your shopping cart. When you create a bundle and that item is ordered from your shopping cart, Duoplane will create a purchase order that contains each item contained in that bundle. We will split the bundle out into its individual components and send those on to the supplier rather than sending one purchase order with only the bundle item. You can also manage your vendor relationships and settings here in Duoplane. If I click on the vendor tab and then go to see all vendors, I'm able to view all vendor relationships that are managed here in Duoplane. If I go ahead and click on one, I can view different information like general info, contact info, email preferences, and more. You can manage contacts here in Duoplane. This indicates who has access to that vendor account and which notifications they receive. You can also manage different settings like the way that purchase orders are delivered, the way that vendors upload inventory and shipment information, and more. Vendor relationships here in Duoplane are highly customizable, and if you have any questions on different things that we can do, please don't hesitate to ask us. Duoplane also offers some accounting features that can help you manage your business. When a vendor uploads a shipment, they also have the option to input an invoice number for that shipment. When that is done, it creates an invoice payable here in Duoplane and lets you manage those to ensure that your vendors have been paid. I can go ahead and view that invoice and the amount that it's for. You can also use Duoplane to track credit memos needed and ensure that those have been paid. Duoplane also has some reporting features that can help you manage your business. Here you can view different information like sales, gross margin, lead time, and more. You can modify this search by time period, by vendor, and more. You can group it by different categories to ensure that your insights are customized to what you need. With that, we've concluded our walkthrough of Duoplane. Everything that I've shown you to this point has been fairly high level. That's part of the beauty of Duoplane. On the exterior, everything functions simply and smoothly. If you'd like to get more information on what we can do to streamline your order management and fulfillment process, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great day.